The "I would do the same in your position" technique is a way to show empathy and understanding towards your opponent and create a more productive dialogue. By aligning yourself with your opponent and showing that you can see things from their perspective, you can establish trust and build a foundation for finding mutually beneficial solutions. However, it's important to use this technique with honesty and transparency. If you are not genuinely trying to understand your opponent's perspective, or if you are using the technique to manipulate or deceive them, it will not be effective. In order to use the "I would do the same in your position" technique effectively, here are a few tips. 1. Be sincere. Make sure you are genuinely trying to understand your opponent's perspective and consider how you would feel in their shoes. This will help you to build trust and establish a more productive dialogue. 2. Use active listening. Pay attention to what your opponent is saying and ask clarifying questions. This will help you to better understand their perspective and show that you are genuinely interested in what they have to say. 3. Be transparent about your own motivations and interests. It's okay to advocate for your own interests, but be open and honest about them. Avoid manipulating or deceiving your opponent in order to achieve your goals. 4. Look for common ground. Try to find areas of agreement and focus on the things you have in common. This can help to build trust and create a more collaborative atmosphere. 5. Keep an open mind. Be willing to consider new ideas and approaches, even if they are different from your own. This can help you to find creative and mutually beneficial solutions. Overall, the "I would do the same in your position" technique can be a powerful tool for building trust, creating a more productive dialogue, and finding mutually beneficial solutions. By using it with honesty and transparency, and applying the tips listed above, you can improve your communication and problem-solving skills in a variety of situations. It's also important to remember that the "I would do the same in your position" technique is just one tool in a larger toolkit of communication and problem-solving skills. There may be times when it is not the most appropriate approach, or when it is necessary to use other techniques in combination with it. For example, in some situations, it may be more effective to use assertive communication to advocate for your own interests or to set boundaries. Or, in more complex or high-stakes situations, it may be necessary to use more structured problem-solving techniques, such as brainstorming or the use of a decision matrix. It's also important to consider the overall context of the situation. Factors such as power dynamics, cultural differences, and the nature of the relationship between the parties involved can all impact the effectiveness of different communication and problem-solving techniques. In conclusion, the "I would do the same in your position" technique can be a valuable tool for building trust, creating a more productive dialogue, and finding mutually beneficial solutions. By using it with honesty and transparency, and considering the overall context of the situation, you can improve your communication and problem-solving skills in a variety of situations. Just remember that it is just one tool in a larger toolkit, and be open to using other techniques as needed.